Welcome back, children. This is Miss Tara D. And today we're going to be doing the deck review for the Young Witch Tarot deck. But before we start, as always, we must cleanse our sacred space. As you know, this peacock feather has been smudged with sage. And we get rid of all the negativity. And with positive intention, we ask our spirits and our guides to be with us. Okay, so I am very excited to do this special deck review because it was actually created by a friend of mine. His name is Bob Smiths. I think I'm kind of mispronouncing his last name. He's British. You know how these British are with their names. And it was the artwork and co-creator is from Natalie Meraki. Oh my God, I have totally messed up her name as well. I apologize. You know Miss Tara D. She's not always very good with things like this. But we're here today. I have my little witch's hat on as well. So, I just want to give you a little bit of a background. The Young Witch Tarot deck is the 2021 CARTA Award winner for Best Guidebook and runner-up for Best Indie Deck and Best Overall Tarot Deck. How impressive! Congratulations! And it is a beautiful deck. It's designed after the Rider-Waite-Smith decks, and it's designed to be a learner's deck, a beginner's deck, but it's also for intermediate and experts. It's been reworked with line art and coloring. And it has these cute little memorization poems to help you learn what each card is and to develop your intuitive connection to the card. And it's got a nice little storage box with a flip opening. I love these magnetic flip tops. And then here, let's see what it says. This really pretty. There's a nice little cat inside. For those of you who know Bob from the Young Witch Facebook group, you know that he likes to post pictures. He's also in the Beginners Tarot Club. And then, so here, see, nice little black and little kitty. And then there's a little poem inside. When I see a cloud, what do I see? Is it an angel, a lion, a tree, or Miss Tara D? When I read my cards, what do I see? I see whatever they mean to me, said Miss Tara D. Okay, I just added that little extra in. It doesn't really say that, but you know, why not? I want to be a part of it. What a cute little box. Oh, there's something in the back. Let me see. The secrets found within this box from major down to minor are yours to find. Unlock your mind, and nothing can be finer. Artwork by Natalie and poetry by Bob. I'm not saying their last names again because I know they're going to be upset with me. They're going to send me all kinds of emails and DMs about it. And they're going to say you did our deck review and you mispronounced our names. But you know, honey, you know Miss Tara D loves you both. She's even got her little witch's hat on today. Yes, she did. She got up early just to make a hat just for your show. Okay. And now we're going to begin. So as we said before, these cards are made for little witches as well as big witches, and they are wonderful for learning and just to use, even if you're an expert. Natalie did the artwork, and Bob wrote the rhymes to help you learn it. It comes with the little witch book. This is the book we wish we had at the start of our journey. And just a reminder that this was the 2021 CARTA Award winner for Best Guidebook and the runner-up for Best Indie Deck and Best Overall Tarot Deck. It is a beautiful guidebook. It has a lot in it. Look how silly they are. The hangman, if you could see it, was actually written upside down. So you actually have to flip the book to read the meanings for the hangman. How silly are they? Such jokesters. So we have all the cards. We have an explanation of what the suits are, how to shuffle, how to clear your deck, reversals. When reading a reversal, it's not a thing to dread. Just think of the card's energy and stand on its head. Miss Taradis certainly loves a good pun. Okay, beautiful, beautiful book. I could see why it's an award winner. Covers all the suits. And in the back, they also give you a couple of spreads. That's me in the middle. The Young Witch Bridge, Young Witch Cross Spread. Look at this. There's also little quizzes in the back. How cute is that? Oh, look. A little word search. Such a little jewel. Miss Tarady loves these little extras when the creators take the time to put them in. This is the suits and their correspondence. So we have the pentacles with the element, the signs, and the keyword. What a cute little cheat sheet. This is definitely wonderful. The same thing for the major arcana, the chakras. Look at that, the chakras right there. Oh, this is definitely a great deck for learners. So you've reached the end of the book, and we hope you found it fun. You are a young witch now, of course, but your journey's just begun. How sweet is that? I really hope that Bob and Natalie start creating little bedtime books using their Young Witch deck because I could just see it. I would love to buy some for the little people in my life. Okay, and let's start now. Actually, hold on because let me see here now. I'm not going to shuffle them because I want to go through them, but it's great cardstock. And from what I read, they're coated so they can be wiped clean, and I think they're water resistant, not waterproof, so don't stick them in the bathtub. And they're made for tiny hands. But you know, adults and kids, we tend to have sticky fingers and we dirty our cards, so I think they're made so that they're easily cleaned. They're a little slippery, I'll be honest with you. They're sliding out of Miss Tarady's hands, but that's okay. I'm just going to hold them as we do the flip through. So I just want to put this here so this way you'll remember the name of the deck. you notice, the lovers are clothed. Okay. There is no nudity in this deck because it is also made for children and youngsters. It's very hard to find a tarot deck that's appropriate for children. So thank you, Bob and Natalie, for that consideration. And I'm not going to read them all, but so each card has its own rhyme to help you remember keywords or the meanings, or give you insight into the individual cards. I also like that they're trying to be inclusive. So here you see people of color, as well as temperance. The angel is a person of color. So they're bringing in some inclusivity. Once again, this deck is made for children as well. So the devil card is not as scary as you might see it, and they are clothed. Star, who's usually nude, here she's also clothed. Thank you for doing that. The moon. As you can see, these cards are really slippery. Now here's one that doesn't have any clothes on, and I read somewhere they call him this. He's such a scamp that he refused to put on a vest. How cute is he, though? You're going to be forgiven for this one just because it is such a beautiful little sun card, and he is such a scamp. Here we go, and we see the inclusivity. We see all different races together. Ms. Tara D totally appreciates that. There aren't enough inclusive decks out there, and I think in this day and age we have to be more mindful. All right, so now we're going to move to the Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry. What did they do here? Oh, I see. They didn't separate them by suits. They separated them by numbers. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So, this is the first time Ms. Tara D's actually opened the deck and looked at it, so she was not aware of that. Okay, let me just make sure I have everybody in camera. There we go. Okay, so they separated them by numbers and not by suits, as in most decks. Okay, so right, which is great because laying them out, you can just kind of observe the similarities and the differences between the four suits. Okay. Okay. So we can. Here's the cat again. Okay. So, as you could see, this deck is totally wonderful for anyone who's interested in learning about tarot. They follow the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It incorporates most of the imagery, the symbolisms, even the little pieces there, but they've taken it to the next level in regards to that they have more inclusivity with the skin tones, that they cover the nudity up so that it can be used by little witches, teenage witches, adult witches. They have these amazing little rhymes that help you learn the cards and learn the meanings and develop really your whole intuitive self into the card. Amazing little guidebook. I could totally see why it was the 2021 award winner. Fantastic box. And I think I purchased this for $50, I think. It was either $40 or $50, including shipping and handling. And they were so sweet. I did have a little trouble with the mail, and Natalie responded right away, and she helped to correct it. And within a day or two, everything came true, and we're just so glad that we received this deck, and we will be using this during our weekly readings at some point. Okay, everyone, thank you again for sitting through the Young Witch Tarot deck flip through. Bob and Natalie, once again, your dears, your sweethearts. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, everyone, please subscribe. Also, you're going to see the links below for the deck and the links below for the Young Witch Tarot Deck Facebook page. You should all join. It's a wonderful little group, very nice people. They do a lot of quizzes and games, and they do a lot of spreads and reviews. It's just a fun little community, so look for the link below for that as well. All right, bye-bye, everyone.